So this is just a quick vid in regards to a game that I backed a while back for a port of a game called Arcana Heart 3 Love Max 6 stars. I've played the Arcana Heart series since PlayStation 2. I'm not a hardcore fan of it. I do think they're fun games. I just personally think that they really need a major upgrade now, graphic wise. I think it's kind of looks similar. It's been upgraded, but I just think it needs that major upgrade. But on the whole, it is a fun series, and I backed it on Kickstarter. And the reason I backed it, as I said, is not purely because, I mean, I said I do find the games fun, but it was more backing to kind of promote PC gaming, because a lot of my favourite games are all coming to PC now, and I really want to show the Japanese developers there is a market for more ports of PC games. And I believe the makers of this game have got an arcade game called, I think it's called Damon Bride or something like that. I did ask them in the Q&A thing if this was successful, would they consider doing a crowdfunding to port that game, because I've seen some footage for that and it was really, really good, and they did say they consider it, so it's not guaranteed. So really, me backing this game was more to try and promote we want more games in the future, and hopefully it's done well enough. So what they said so far is the game that's released at the moment is a basic port of the arcade game. From what I can tell, though, there is a story mode and everything, but I think that's taken from the previous Arcana Heart 3. But what they've said is what they'll be doing later on is releasing the extra characters, the funded characters, the balance updates and everything. So that will all be released later on. So what you're buying now is going to get better later on. But I've put a bit of time in it, and as I said, never really put a huge amount of time into the game. But it's definitely a fun fighting game, and I'm hoping, my big hope is it does bode well for more games in the future, and it definitely shows that the developers that the PC is a viable market. So this is just a quick vid in regards to a game that I backed a while back for a port of a game called Arcana Heart 3 Love Max 6 stars. And I've played the Arcana Heart series since PlayStation 2. I'm not a hardcore fan of it. I do think they're fun games. I just personally think that they really need a major upgrade now, graphic wise. I think it's kind of looks similar. It's been upgraded, but I just think it needs that major upgrade. But on the whole, it is a fun series, and I backed it on Kickstarter. And the reason I backed it, as I said, is not pure because I do find the games fun, but it was more backing to kind of promote PC gaming, because a lot of my favourite games are all coming to PC now, and I really want to show the Japanese developers there is a market for more ports of PC games. And I believe the makers of this game have got an arcade game called, I think called Damon's Pride or something like that, and I did ask them in the Q&A thing if this was successful, would they consider doing a crowdfunding to port that game, because I've seen some footage of that and it was really, really good, and they did say they consider it, so it's not guaranteed. So really, me backing this game was more to try and promote we want more games in the future, and hopefully it's done well enough. But the game was released last night, and I downloaded it, and this is some gameplay footage you're seeing here. Now, from what I can gather, what you're seeing here at the moment and the initial launch of the game, it's a basic port of the arcade game with the extra characters, I believe it is, and some of the updates. I'm not 100% sure, I think the story mode and everything is similar to the original Love Max game, but as I said, haven't really played much of that, so I can't really comment on that. But what I can gather, what they're saying is you're getting this version now, but then they're going to release the updates and the balance patches and the downloadable contacts later on.